What's going on, everybody? We're back. New video on the channel today. Custom tactics have returned. I'm using new custom tactics. So the 3-4-1-2 that you guys have known I've been using for a long time now. I still really like it, but the 3-4-1-2, obviously you are a little bit vulnerable in the defense, which most of the time you're okay with because you have so many guys going forward. But I found a formation that's super balanced, and I wanted to show you guys because if you're not a super like crazy good defender, I think this formation is going to be better for you than the 3-4-1-2. This formation is going to be the 4-2-2-2. And the 4-2-2-2, in my opinion, is probably the most balanced in the game. I think it's even more balanced than the 4-2-3-1. 4-2-3-1, as you guys have known, has been like one of the most popular formations for many years now because it is so defensively sound, and FIFA's been a very defensive game for the past few years. But this 4-2-2-2 is also very good attacking-wise, and then you have two DMs and your whole back four sitting back there defensively, so it's super balanced, in my opinion. The tactics are this: press after possession loss. I like this the most. A lot of people are going to want pressure on heavy touch. That's totally fine. That's a little kind of preferential. Press after possession loss is, in my opinion, the best with the high depth. I use 90 depth, and that's just kind of because I love being higher up the field. This 4-2-2-2 is so balanced enough defensively that you can take being on 90 depth, and it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Like, 90 depth, I was not conceding any counterattack goals at all, almost, because I've got two DMs back on stay back while attacking, which I'll show in the instructions in a little bit. So 50 width, I like 50 width. I wouldn't change that, but the depth you can play with if you want. If you don't feel comfortable on 90 depth, you can change it, but I like the higher depth. For my build-up play, I would definitely stick with fast build-up in possession. I would not mess with these too much. Obviously, it is personal preference, but fast build-up in possession to me is like by far the best. I tried forward runs. My players were doing too many forward runs, so I didn't like it. I tried a balanced and direct passing. I didn't really like that either. I didn't think my players quite moved enough. The fast build-up in possession, honestly, is a really good tactic this year. I wish I would have found this a little bit earlier. Possession, you would think they wouldn't make, like, forward runs enough, but they really do make a good amount of forward runs, added on to giving you a lot of options coming up close. So, honestly, I really like fast build-up in possession. And the width, I would keep it 52. I like the width in this formation. I wouldn't change that too much on defense or on offense. Players in box, you can do whatever you want with. I just have it on the middle. Corners and free kicks at 2. Let's look at the instructions. So my two strikers, I had them on getting behind, and I noticed that they were just making too many runs forward, so I kept them on mixed attack, and that really helped me a lot. Helped with the build-up and everything. But what really unlocks this formation that many people just kind of wouldn't expect is the two cams, which are St. Max and El Shaarawy. I'll get into the team in a little bit. I have them on free roam. Positioning freedom. They're usually on stick to position. I put them on free roam. And what that actually does is they kind of play wherever is open. They don't stick to like that outside spot. They kind of just go with whatever's open. They'll make a run forward. They'll come and show an option. They move a ton, and I really like that. For the whole year this year, I've used the two cams on free roam in this formation. And it's by far the best tactic, in my opinion. It really unlocks it. I also have them on get into the box for cross because on the cutbacks, I like having them in the box. The strikers, I mentioned that they're just unbalanced all around. The CDMs, I just have them on stay back while attacking, nothing else on them. And the fullbacks also on stay back while attacking. So other than that, what I would recommend is your left striker and left cam be left-footed, and your right striker and right cam be right-footed. They can also have a 5-star weak foot. If, say, I want a Ginola on the right and R9 on the left, you could do that because they're both 5-star weak foot. But I would not have like a left-footed player. I wouldn't have a right-footed player where R9 is and a left-footed player where Ginola is if they don't have a 5-star weak foot. That's very important to me. Same thing with the cam position because you shoot so much cross body. You basically need to have the right foot on these guys. It's really important. The DMs doesn't matter as much. I have Fernandinho's got a 4-star weak foot. I almost never take shots with my DMs, so you've got 4 attackers here. They're all great going forward. You won't need to really worry about your DMs going forward. But this team is insane. I played weekend league and I got like 15 or 16 wins, I remember, but it was like by far my hardest weekend league of the year. I think anybody at the high elos playing weekend league still is absolutely a fucking monster at the game. They are so good, and this team is amazing. It's Ginola, who I packed, as you guys know. Crazy goal return on that Ginola so far in my first few games. I put him in R9 up top, which is like the best attack in the game, in my opinion. These two are absolutely insane. Then El Shaarawy and St. Max, who in my opinion are like the two best dribblers in the game. I think El Shaarawy is super underrated. If you guys have never tried this El Shaarawy card, you have got to try him. St. Max also, you guys have seen me use before. He's great. Also one of the best dribblers in the game. I used this Fernandinho because I just hadn't used him yet, and I actually really liked him. I only used him for 18 games, so almost the entire weekend league. I was going to use this Barella card, but I just had this Fernandinho in the club, and I was like, just why not try him? I'm probably going to end up using him in SPC at some point. So let's see if he's really good. And I actually really enjoyed Fernandinho. And this Moments Vieira is just the best DM in the game. So, and this back line, this back four, in my opinion, is the best in FIFA. This Chiellini is the best center back in the game. I think I can definitively say that. I can also definitively say this Cordoba is the best right back. This Cordoba card is absolutely insane. I used Team of the Year Hakimi for like the entire year, like 1,000 games. He's better than Team of the Year Hakimi, and it's not even close. And this Varane, obviously, I mean, I've used him for almost 1,300 games. Absolutely insane center back. And any version of Roberto Carlos that you can get is great. And I think Schmeichel is probably the best keeper in the game. He didn't have a very good weekend this weekend. But other than that, I think he's always been the best keeper in the game for me. These games you're going to see are in like the high elos of FUT champs. I think I was like 7-0 when I started recording, or 6-0, something like that. So it's all basically high-end FIFA where these games are getting played. So I think that's it. I love you guys. Let's get into the gameplay. El Shaarawy. Ginola. Oh, ref. Yeah. Berto. Sick cinematography on that one. Is this guy gonna stay? He's had 0 shots. That's the thing. This formation, if you're playing against somebody who's like not the best attacker, it just defensively eats you, and you're not like suffering too much in attack, if that makes sense. A lot of formations you have to kind of pick one or the other. This one is like by far the most balanced. Oh my god, I forgot I made R9 number 69. Guy's gonna shot cancel all day, isn't he? Wow, what is our defense doing? Defense is asleep there. That's crazy. This guy's definitely one of the best players I've played in a while, so this is formation's gonna be put to the test here. Wow, man, this is tough. This guy's getting everything off. This guy's good. Nice move. Good job. It's a good move. We're literally gonna have to do something like that every time to score against this guy. What a ball. You guys sweating, or is it just me? This is a fucking sweat fest. Oh, ref. Wow, I can't believe that's not a penalty. No. Oh my god, Fernandinho. You're the best. Oh my god. Oh, what did I say? What a ball win. No. Berto's gone out of position. He knows it. Just goes it to him right away. He's on. Oh, that's perfect keeper play. I'm not gonna lie. That guy had 0 chance after I just did that with the keeper. Thank you. I ball rolled the wrong way out of just pure, like, fat finger, stupid habit. I don't know what the hell I just ball rolled the wrong way for. I just cost myself a goal. Fernandinho, you're the best. Ginola. Got him. What is that touch? Ref. Yes! Oh, 2 minutes to hold on. Dude, I was so nervous for that pen. Like, you see, I couldn't hold it in the corner. My hand was shaking. Dude, that guy was like one of the best players I've played in a while. I love that win for us. Down 2-0 too. This formation, man, I'm telling you. Usman. Barello, this team is sick. Oh, Ginola. Ginola. Oh my god, Frankie, you're a beast. Dude, I could watch El Shaarawy do step overs all day. Oh, Janola. R9. Boom. Let's go. If you're new around here, please click subscribe. Like 80-something% of people watching these videos are not subscribed. If you guys want daily content, if you want to get better at FIFA, this is your place to be. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.